everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs, and today I'm going to show you a gift card holder. You might have seen this project already on my Facebook Friday live video. I am making a clean, quick version for those of you that need this tutorial. I have to show you the original project. It was done for as a thank you for some special ladies who did something for me at one of my events, and it opens up like this. And inside, one side is a gift card and one side is the little note card where you can write a note. Now, I have to tell you a funny story about this. I actually was inspired to make this design from a tissue package. The tissues that you buy, the travel tissues, I had bought some that were flat like this, and I had it open in my lap, and I thought, I think we can make this into a gift card. So I copied the design of a Kleenex package to make this. So as you can see, this was done with some of the Sweet Cake, Sweet Soiree bundle or suite of products in the Occasions catalog. I wanted to do one that's a little more fun and kind of young, and I thought it would be good maybe for graduation or just for a kid's birthday party or a friend, and it opens the same way. So let's get started. First, I took it away without telling you. Badges and Banners is the stamp set we're using. It has a coordinating punch that punches out these adorable badges. And if you are watching this as you know, within a couple of weeks of me filming it, this is retiring from the annual catalog. So you want to get your hands on it. It's a good one. All right, so the first thing you're going to need is a piece of Tempting Turquoise cardstock, which also is retiring. One of my favorite colors. It's retiring and it won't be coming back. So if you like it, make sure to get your products, your ink and your refill and your cardstock. This measures 4 by 10 1/4, and we're going to score it at 2 1/2, 5, 5 1/4, and 7 3/4. Now, if you miss those measurements, don't worry. I have them over on my blog, and if you go to the original Facebook Friday post, you'll find a PDF with all the products listed and the measurements. All right, so it folds in like this. Fold all these score lines and it folds in like this. Now on these ends, we want to make a little circle indent so that it's easier to get those cards out. And just to make sure that I center it, I'm going to use a ruler and make a little mark. It's 4 inches right here, so I'm just going to put a mark at 2 inches so that when I take my 1 3/4 circle punch, I can eyeball it and kind of line it up with that little line there in the middle. Let's see if I can do it without putting my head into the video. All right, and I'm just going to do about half of the circle. All right, looks pretty good. Now I can take this one and line it up over here and match it so they'll be identical. It won't really matter for them to be identical, just for aesthetic purposes, because they're not lining up or anything, but you want them to look nice. So there they go, just like that. Lay for a minute. Tear and tape is skinny, and we don't want to put too much of adhesive here or our gift cards will not fit. So I'm going to put some tear and tape right here on all 4 sides. One here, one here. The good thing about tear and tape is that it just tears right off. You don't need your scissors to cut it. Makes it easy, and easy adhesive to use. Now you also want to put a little bit, let's see, nope, you don't. You want to just make sure, okay, never mind. All right, so there we have our adhesive. So let's peel that off. Well, gotta make sure it's stuck down before I can get those little edges off. They come off nicely. If you have really short nails, you can take the tip of your scissors and peel that up, or even a paper piercer. All right, so fold that in like that. And there we have where you can put your gift card and the little note that you want to write. This measures, let's see, I wrote it down, 3 1/4 by 2. And it just slides right in there, and it's a little bit smaller than the gift card. All right, so there we have it. Now here's the Designer Series paper. This measures 2 3/8 by 3 7/8. And this Designer Series paper is retiring also. You gotta make sure you get those retiring products before they go. They're so good, and you don't wanna miss out on something that you love. Now this is a shimmer black ribbon, and I'm just going to take some and fold it over like that, enough to tie a bow. I'm going to hold it in place, and I'm going to put some adhesive, whoops, right here, just for the DSP, and I'm going to sandwich that in between, like that. Whoops, let's make sure we've got that centered, just like that. And now we can tie it closed. I know my kids, when they go to birthday parties now, they only want to take a gift card or money or gift cards. So I try to keep some cute gift card holders on hand for those birthday parties. And they like to receive gift cards too. All right, so there we have that part. Now let's do the stamping. We're gonna stamp this striped badge in the Tempting Turquoise color. This is a bright, fun color. I'm going to stamp it towards the bottom of the paper so that my punch will reach in and get it. And then we're going to stamp the number 1 right here in Lemon Lime Twist, which is a really good color to go with Tempting Turquoise. Bright and fun. All right, so now we're going to punch them out. Let's see, we need the 1 3/8 punch, circle punch. Also retiring. To punch that out, fits perfectly, doesn't it? And then we want the badge. I think it's called the Best Badge punch. Right there. Easy. Don't you love when a punch and a stamp match and it just makes your crafting so easy? All right, so now we need some dimensionals. Let's put these together. I'm going to put the badge on first, kind of at an angle. And then the number 1 there. And then I felt like I needed a few more little pops of color. So I'm going to use the Tutti Frutti sequins and just add in a few pink ones. And there you have it, a pretty quick and easy gift card holder. You could make a bunch of these and keep them on hand. You could use up those scraps of DSP that you have laying around. Let's see, here's the first one. And here's the other one, so you can see them all together. See, now this one I just did a little bit different. I put an embossed piece on top of the DSP, and I ran a ribbon down it. So you could do the front design any way that you'd like. All right, thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you have questions. Bye.